I am currently celebrating 3 of my clients graduating my Root and Rewire membership who have conquered binge eating. They're on their way to go live their binge-free life. And not only do I want to take a moment to celebrate them, but I really want to share with you guys what exactly they focused on to get there, because conquering binge eating, healing a relationship with food, it's not complicated, but it does require a few key things. It does require you to show up in a certain way, to learn specific tools. But once you learn the specific tools and you take specific action, like, you can be on your way to healing a relationship with food and conquering binge eating. These clients are incredible. But they're not special unicorns, right? I'm not a special unicorn. It's just when you decide to show up, you decide to commit to a better relationship with food, you decide to take action and learn the tools and implement the tools, like, that's what's required to stop binge eating. So there's 3 specific things I'm going to share with you guys today that they really focused on that helped them get to this point of healing their relationship with food and ending binge eating. So the first thing, all 3 clients, they all fully trusted the process. What I mean by fully trusting the process is I don't mean like they got excited on day 1 when they signed up. They're like, yes, I'm going to heal my relationship with food. Yes, I'm going to conquer binge eating. And then when things got hard, they just gave up. They didn't say, oh, I'm just going to try this whole thing for like a month and then, like, just stop. They committed to 6 months of healing their relationship with food. And that's why they healed their relationship with food and stopped binge eating. They know that, after spending 10 plus years dieting, restricting, binging is not going to end overnight. And they are willing to commit to the process, fully show up for themselves until they conquered. Trusting the process does not mean I'm gonna trust the process for a week. I'm just gonna give this a shot. I'm gonna just try it out. The reason why a lot of my programs are 6 or 12 months is because there's something so incredible when you decide to commit. Like, when you say, I'm in for 6 months, when you say, I'm in for 12 months, you are committing to yourself, you're committing to your relationship with food, and you're committing to this process. This is not just, I'm going to try to heal my relationship with food for a month. And if I don't do it, I'm just going to go back. That's not who you are. You are somebody who is ready for a binge-free life. And that means that you commit to the process and you trust the process and you keep going until you conquer. So that's really the first step. All 3 people, they fully trusted. This doesn't mean every single day was magic and rainbows and butterflies, but it means I'm going to trust this process. So even when it feels like it's not working, even if I'm still having binges, I'm going to keep trusting the process. And that is why they're binge free today. The second thing that they all did was they implemented the tools that they've learned. I provide so many incredible tools to help you become less impulsive with food, to stop thinking about food, to stop self-sabotaging, to get to the root of your binge eating, to rewire your brain. There's so many different tools that I teach you inside of the membership. And these clients took action. They didn't just watch the trainings and learn the tools, but they applied them. And that's why they stopped binge eating. Because learning the tools is amazing. You need to learn the tools, right? If you don't know what to do to stop your binge eating, then you're probably just going to try relying on motivation or just trying harder or promising yourself one last binge. You're going to try to distract yourself or stay busy or go to bed early and brush your teeth, right? If you don't know what to do, you might just be trying those things. But you need to know what specific tools, because there are specific tools to become less impulsive with food and to stop your binge eating. You got to know them, but you also need to be willing to do things differently and take action, because implementing the tools is what will transform your relationship with food. My Root and Rewire membership that I teach you is simply laid out for you. And when you learn how to get to the root of your binge eating and rewire your brain, you're not going to feel the urge to binge anymore. And you can't skip this step. If you don't know what to do, then you're going to stay stuck in these cycles. But learning what to do is just not enough, because how easy is it to be like, I know I shouldn't give in to my urges. I know that I need to release my food rules. And it's one thing to know it, and it's another thing to do it. And what really helps you take action and implement the tools is being part of a community. And that's really like the third thing that they all did. They leaned into the community. Every single one of my programs, whether it's the membership, whether it's my program Conquer, whether it's the academy, we all have a community. And these clients knew the importance of being part of a community. They know that it is vital to be part of a community to stop binge eating. They didn't try to like figure out how to stop binge eating on their own. They leaned into the community. They shared their wins and they got celebrated. They shared when they were struggling and people lifted them up. This is so important. One of my clients, I'm actually just going to read it out here. She said, not doing this alone has been such an important part of becoming binge free for me. And I'm forever grateful for Lorna and creating this opportunity. Like, this is everything. I hear this from every single one of my clients. Not doing this alone has been an important aspect to me becoming binge free. Not trying to figure out how to do this on your own. When you are surrounded by people who get you, who understand you, who are there for you, it is so much easier to celebrate yourself because other people are celebrating you. It's so much easier to keep the momentum going because when you see somebody, I haven't binged for a month, haven't binged for 2 months, or I was able to, have a cookie without feeling guilty. I was able to go out for dinner and order what I wanted. It's like you are more inclined to do that. When you surround yourself with other people who are where you want to be, you get there. When you're surrounding yourself with other people who are conquering binge eating, it is inevitable that you will conquer binge eating as well too. One of my other clients said, I would not be where I am today, binge free, if it wasn't for you all picking me up every time I was on the ground and encouraging me to keep going. I'm forever grateful. Thank you for allowing me to be open, raw, honest. Thank you for crying with me throughout my frustrations and falls. Thank you to those who wrote to me in private when I was missing in action and checking up on me. Thank you for cheering me on and celebrating my wins. Thank you for being part of my healing journey. And thank you, Lorna, for creating this community. We have created the most incredible, safe, loving community where everyone is your biggest cheerleaders and they get you. They get you more than any parent, partner, friend ever will when it comes to binge eating. You guys know, like, you can't say a lot of the things to your partner regarding binge eating because they don't get it. I share my story a lot of like when I was struggling with binge eating and I was trying to explain to Andrew, what I was going through, and he had no idea. I was trying to tell my mom, that I'm not just overeating, like I'm not just eating a little bit too much, like I'm doing things that aren't normal. And a lot of the people in your life aren't going to get it. And that's what makes you feel broken. That's what makes you feel frustrated. And then you become part of my community and you're like, holy moly. For the first time in my life, I feel so seen. I feel so understood. Like, these are my people. They get it. Having a safe place where you can talk about these things, you can talk about feeling guilty, you can talk about celebrating binge-free days and weeks and months. Like, you need that celebration. You need to be picked up. You need to be celebrated. You need to be loved on. You need to feel seen. You need to feel understood. And so many of my clients that come to work with me in the membership, like, they're like, I've never felt this seen before. Even working with a therapist, like, you are the only person that gets me. All of these other people get me. And that's why I created this space. One of my other clients said, you saved me, and I can't thank you enough for creating this community, sharing your personal experiences, sharing life-changing tools and resources, and being my biggest cheerleader. I'm in a place where I don't remember the last time I binge, and I'm down about 20 pounds. Not that the number on the scale matters, but that seemed impossible 6 months ago. You changed my life, and I'm forever grateful. Imagine not even remembering the last time that you binged and experiencing things with food that once felt impossible 6 months ago that are now, it seems, effortless for you. This client released 20 pounds without dieting. I never talked to her about weight loss, but she's been able to release 20 pounds naturally without dieting because she healed her relationship with food. She rewired her brain. She doesn't binge anymore. This is what it's all about. You don't have to complicate the process. So I just wanted to celebrate these 3 incredible clients. There's so many more, but I just wanted to share these specific clients who graduated the membership. And this is what it's about. Ending binge eating is not complicated. It's not easy, but when you have the right support, you trust the process, you show up for yourself, you take action. You simply don't give up. You implement the tools, you learn the tools, you're part of a community. It is inevitable that you will heal your relationship with food and stop binge eating. So my membership is really the place where you learn my root and rewire process. You learn the foundational tools to improve your relationship with food and to break out of the diet binge cycle. If you're like, I don't even know where the heck to begin, the membership is the place to be because you learn all the foundational tools. And these clients, they were in the membership and now they're binge free. So that is an incredible, incredible, incredible place to be, the membership. The second program that I have is Conquer. Conquer is my program where you learn more advanced tools to conquer all areas of your relationship with food in your body. And you get more support and more Q&A opportunities with me. This is the next step up from the membership. So a lot of the times people will, join the membership and they will upgrade to Conquer. Some people automatically are like, I'm ready for Conquer. Like, I want to learn more advanced tools. I want to get more support from you, and you're more than welcome to do that. I also have my academy, which is super high level personalized coaching on a weekly and daily basis. So there's something for everyone. If you're like, I don't know where to begin, the membership is a great place. If you're like, I already kind of know what to do, but I'm having a hard time implementing it, I need a little bit more support, Conquer is definitely the place to be. And if you just know you're the type of person that wants like the highest level of support, you want my personalized coaching, then the academy would be best for you. If you join Conquer, the membership is included. And when you're inside the academy, you get my membership and you get Conquer as well too. So there is really something for everyone. If you are interested in the membership, you can just message me membership. If you are interested in my Conquer program, you can message me Conquer. If you're interested in very high level support, personalization, my customized coaching to help you stop binge eating, you can message me Academy. There's so many different options for every single one of you. You don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to continue binging. Support is available. The tools are available for you. I'm here to help you feel seen, to feel understood. The community is there for you. You can be on your way to ending binge eating. In 6 months from now, you can be binge free. In 6 months from now, you can be eating without guilt. In 6 months from now, you can be home alone without any desire to binge. When you put in the work, you show up for yourself and you take action, it is inevitable that you will absolutely heal your relationship with food and conquer binge eating.